Hi y'all, it's Neva from Manic Mama Musings and excuse me. So told you I'd be back today to tell you how the doctors went. Um she's gonna try me on a new lupus med because she doesn't understand why the rheumatologist I was seeing wasn't doing labs more often and why he wasn't trying different meds when one didn't work, because she really thinks it's a fibros and or lupus flare. Um she thinks when I had COVID that it probably just put my body into a whole crazy spin, which is wonderful. I asked her about some symptoms that I still have, like since I had COVID, like my nose runs all the time. Granted, right now is allergy season, but and my eyes would just out of nowhere water. And she said, yes, there's a lot of people still having that, shortness of breath, months and months and months after. So she thinks my body, because it's fights against itself so much, it's still in overload trying to sort itself out. So let's hope. She did give me a steroid shot, a Kenalog shot for those who will understand that word, because my ears look horrible, and she can't figure out why they're not, like, they'll clear up a little bit and then they go right back to really bad. And so if that does not, she said it's been a year of this, and I think she's right. And so she said that if this steroid doesn't knock it out, because Kenalog's pretty high powered, that she's probably gonna send me to a specialist, which is fine. I've lost a few more pounds. I'm down to 312. So awesome. That made me happy. I asked her about a pescatarian diet because I did some research, and it's supposed to be good for like people with autoimmune, well, like fibromyalgia, arthritis, lupus, with swelling of the joints and stuff, because my knees have been real swollen. And she said yes, that she thought it was a great idea, and especially LJ having his diabetes and his liver problems, that it would be a very even better idea for him, and for me to start adding turmeric to all of my food that I can. So I will do that. But she thought a pescatarian diet, as long as I really focus on getting in my protein, is a great idea. So that's a good thing. My daughter drove us. My daughter and my son-in-law went with us, and they drove us because LJ had worked last night and I did not sleep, and so they drove us, and we had a little family. The four of us, the twins didn't go. We had lunch together at this place called Los Agaves, and I had a taco salad because before I actually like really buckle down and start the pescatarian diet, I thought maybe I'll have a little beef. And so the salad was huge, and of course I could not eat it all, so we brought it home for a later time. So, and it was delicious. It was very good. And that was my day, you guys. So there's my update. She believes it's my lupus. She took 10 vials of blood out of me. That's a lot of blood, y'all. A lot. She had me fill out my paperwork because I told her that marijuana does help. The thing is that I'm at the point where I feel worthless because I can't really do a lot around the house, and I do a little bit, and then I feel like I'm passed out or I'm gonna fall down. So that's the whole trying to get me a new med that I'll feel better. But she did. I told her the marijuana does help with the pain. So she had me fill out the paperwork so I can get my license, because it is legalized completely here in New Mexico. But if you have your medicinal license, you don't have to pay taxes on it. You can get more of it and higher strains. The thing is that I don't like using it all the time because, once again, I want to feel better so I can do things, and let's just admit it. When I'm on the Mary Jane, I just want to chill. I do not get It is not one of those drugs that gets you real motivated to do stuff, except for laugh. So, but it does help me sleep. It helps with the pain at night and helps me sleep. Cannot afford it right now because the taxes are outrageous on it, which that's fine. Because if you're using it for recreational purposes, I understand. But so that's in the works. She also put in a prescription for a walker for me for those days, like if I want to go water my plants, so that if I feel like I'm gonna fall out, I can sit down because it's got little wheels and a seat. So that's good. And so if LJ and I go somewhere and I feel like I can walk, I can take my walker and not take the scooter. So therefore I'm getting movement in, but I'm also safe because if I feel like I'm gonna, you know, like I said, fall out, I can sit down. So there's that. That's my update. I called my friend that we were supposed to go out of town for her birthday. I mean, she's still going with her sister and stuff, and told her a happy day before her birthday. Because I think that we should make them, like, we should celebrate everything. And so I called her and told her how my doctor's visit went, and that I told her I hope she had a really good weekend because she will be where there's not hardly any service and, phone service and stuff. And so I don't know if I'll get to actually talk to her on her birthday. Well, she's leaving after work, but, if I don't catch her before she gets there, you get the idea. So also, can y'all see, Linda, look, I got my nose ring in. My daughter put it on for me because, y'all, that little ball is hard. You put it in and then you got to screw it on. It's hard to do, but she got it in there for me. She loves me because only a daughter or a mom would do something like that in someone's nose. But anyway, so I'm happy I got my new nose ring in and I love it. And Linda, my daughter, is in love with it. She now wants one. She now wants one just like this. And she usually, if I have something, she'll like it, but she doesn't want one like me because, she's like, it's kind of lame to look like your mom. But she likes it enough. She was like, I would love one of those. So got an idea for a future gift for her for, a holiday or something. So, but thank you, Linda. I love it. I absolutely love, love, love it. It took me a minute to get used to it because I can actually feel this one. I can feel the little circle. I can feel this one. It's a little heavier. But yes, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Another plus today, I will try to look at some bright sides because I am feeling so crappy, is so you people that get blood drawn that are a hard stick, you will understand this completely. When I was at my heaviest, they poked me 15 times before my bariatric surgery to get in between getting an IV and then the doctor takes a tube of blood that then he puts back into your wound. It's supposed to encourage healing. And they never did get the tube of blood before my surgery. The doctor said, I'll take it while she's in surgery. I am used to getting poked multiple times and people digging for my veins and people, moving it around or poking me a bunch of, or doing the first time in my arm, just a little prick, and it was good to go. And she goes, your vein is crooked. So she was worried no blood was going to come out. But it did. Didn't have to re-stick me. Got all 10 vials. So there's a positive for today. Plus I lost some weight. Plus we're going to try some new meds. So fingers crossed. So a lot of good stuff, even though I still feel like a lot of good stuff came out of today. So I am content with that. Can't say happy, ecstatic, because I'm still hurting and don't feel good. My knees are just full of fluid. But it was a productive day at the doctor's, and I absolutely love my doctor. So yeah, I will let y'all go. Sorry guys. I will be back tomorrow with an FO. I got some, well, maybe more than one FO. And tomorrow is Arbor Day. Are y'all gonna plant a tree or make a tree or go visit a tree, hug a tree? Go give some love to some trees, y'all. It's Arbor Day tomorrow. So